Election officials across the state are counting ballots again to finish recounts in some very close races.
Yeah, that includes Iowa's first congressional district. The original count showed Republican Marinette Miller Meeks leading Democratic challenger Christina Bohannon.
KCCI chief political reporter Amanda Rooker joins us now, and she reached out to all 20 counties in the first district to see where that recount stands. Amanda.
Yeah, there's a lot of counting. So about half the counties in Iowa's first district are done, but a lot of those ballots still need to be counted. As you mentioned, the original count had Miller Meeks ahead by about 800 votes. For context on just how close that is less than half of 1 percentage point of all votes cast. So each county auditor in the district's 20 counties is in charge of overseeing the recount in their county. We're still waiting on the total results, but most county auditors say they're done or will be done in the next few days. They have to finish by December 2nd. That's when the state will certify election results. These 7 counties in Iowa's first congressional district started their recounts Monday and are still counting ballots. Jasper, Johnson, and Keokuk counties will finish their recounts later this week. And the rest of the counties in District 1 are done. The results mostly the same, with slight differences in a few of the counties' recounts.
Our recount this year went really relatively smooth. We were able to put our team together pretty quickly, which was nice.
Eric Van Lanker is the Clinton County auditor. Out of more than 24,000 votes total, the recount found 4 more votes in favor of Miller Meeks and 1 more in favor of Bohannon compared to the original count.
Usually when you do a machine recount, there's not a huge change in the results that you see. But, you know, when you have a tight race, it's just another way also to make sure that all the votes were counted and counted appropriately, how the voters wanted them to be counted.
Yeah. It was quite a process.
Henry County Deputy Auditor Robin Dietrich says election officials spent more than 12 hours counting ballots.
Whether it took from 8 o'clock to 8:30 at night last Friday, they did very well and hung in there. So the process was very timely and long for them.
KCCI political analyst Dennis Goldford,
the closer the race, the more careful you want to be.
Says confidence in elected officials comes from confidence in free and fair elections.
Recounts are designed to be a kind of safety device to enable us to be confident in the results of the race. Perhaps a mistake here or there will turn up. Perhaps it would be one that would really alter the outcome of the race, although that doesn't seem to happen very often. But still, you just want to be sure.
And we are following that District 1 race very closely. So once all the counties are done with their recounts, we'll bring you the final results in that race. Now,